Guys doing out there? My name is Kenneth Bird. I'm the creator of Crystal Edge Technology projection screens using smart technology gain. Also the inventor of the Fusion Silver, Fusion Black, and Invisible Tech 4K. These are Crystal Vision fixed frame screens and motorized projection screens. Alright, so let's talk about the performance of these screens. Mind you, this is a screen paint that can outperform Supernova. It can outperform the Dark Star 9 and the Gray Cinema 5D, which is a popular screen among other people, actually people who love their projection screens. Now also too, I want to add in a comment really quick. Somebody was asking me, does a screen this size give me a headache? No, it doesn't. Actually, it's fantastic. I've never suffered a headache, never had any migraines, anything. My screen is big. Funny thing about it is I have a 32-inch monitor upstairs, and in my gaming room I use for work from time to time. That thing gives me a headache. It does. Literally gives me a headache. So I find using a larger screen is less strain on my eyes than using a screen that's 32 inches. Alright, so just to add really quick, these aren't the only packages that we had. This is a new kit that we had. This is for a massive screen, which paints anywhere from a 200 to a 400. This is the 4K Ultimate, but we have kits that paint up to 100-inch screen. Like we have a 1-quart kit, we have a 2-quart kit, and then we have a 1-gallon kit that paints up to 180. So the 2-quart kits will paint to 120 to 150. So like I said, they come with different sizes in the blackout cloth. The 1-quart kit comes with a surface that will be somewhere around 4 feet high and 13 feet wide. The 120 and to 150 2-quart kits will come with a surface that is 61 inches high, and no, sorry, 75 inches high and around 146 inches wide. And then you have the big 180, which paints a screen size up to 180. The surface with that is 9 by 12. So it's different sizes depending on what you like. I mean, if you want to paint a giant screen, you can paint a giant screen. If you want to paint a small screen, you can paint a small screen. You have to paint what you like and what you can basically fit within your home theater setup. But you know, some people can fit a larger screen, some people can fit a smaller screen, some people want the big screen, some people want the smaller screen. It's what you want. Alright, so let's move on from there and let's talk about what we have against the screen. So right here against the screen we have the Cinema Gray 5D. I don't know if I did that right the first time. That's by Elite Screens. We have the Dark Star 9. And over here, as usual, we have the Supernova. Now, mind you, none of these screens up here just for a 100-inch will cost you under $1,000. We all know it's going to cost you way beyond that. And something that these screens do have that they are plagued by is something called a narrow viewing cone. If you turn on an angle, these screens will start to turn dark on you. The Crystal Edge Technology screen has a 190-degree viewing angle and can be viewed in a fully lit environment due to the fact the screen is using a patented chemical called smart technology gain. Like I said in a lot of our demonstrations, you will not see our demonstrations cloaked and our screens cloaked in dark environments. Alright, so let's get this started. Just to let you know, the lowest amount of lumens you can use on the Dark Silver is 200 lumens. Alright, so let's start this now. Now we're going to do some of this with the lights on and some with the lights off. You to see the Gray Cinema 5. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not slandering any of these screens. All these screens up here are very professional, very amazing screens. This is the reason why we chose them to go versus with the Dark Silver. Now, when I tell you, this is how we do our demonstrations. We do our demonstrations in fully lit environments. We do our demonstrations against superior screens. We do angle gain. We just don't cloak the screen in a dark environment. Anybody can make a screen look amazing in a dark environment. I can make a cheap, crappy screen paint right now, paint up on the wall, use a high-end projector, and turn out all the lights, and that screen will look amazing. But if I put it side by side, which I've done with bare silver screen versus our screens, you will see a difference. Now look at this. Look at the screen. Fully lit environment. Now I'm going to show you the angle gain of what these screens do. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to look at this on an angle. Now if I'm standing here right now, I'm in my living room, my dining room. If I'm standing here right now looking at the screen, this is what I'm getting from this screen, these screens. Back it up. Take it all the way back here in the kitchen. Tell me what you see. Mind you, this screen is 8 feet high, 17 feet wide, so there is nowhere in this environment where this screen can escape the ambient light that's hitting the screen. And I'm doing this with all the lights on, fully lit environment. So we'll take the lights out if you want. Okay guys, sorry about that, burped there a bit. My name is Kenneth Bird. I am the creator of Crystal H Technology Projection Screens using smart technology gain. Hope you enjoyed this video demonstration. We try to bring you the very best when it comes to our projection screens. As you can see, these screens are absolutely incredible. I could turn the lights on and my screen looks absolutely amazing. We do not cloak these screens in the dark. What you see is what you get. Hope you guys enjoyed the video demonstration. I'd like to thank you all for watching. Just want to let a little bit more play before I actually sign off. Trying to give you guys as much of this video as possible.